Driver here in Phoenix, Arizona. How's everybody doing out there on Friday? Yes, it is Friday and it is 8:05 a.m. here at the car wash. Just getting done vacuuming the car. Want to talk about a little bit about passengers. Well, I'm not going to talk about, I want to talk about one passenger in particular I picked up today. But today I want to talk about alert, being full alert while you're driving. But let's talk about the passenger I pick up, okay? She was like my third passenger for the day. I pick her up. I drive into the apartment complex. She's right on the right side, on the driver's side. I see her, so I drive up. She comes up, and she's going to get on this side. I roll down my window. I tell her, go on the other side, so she gets on the other side. And as she's getting on the other side, I remember her. I picked up her before and told her the same thing. Get on the other side. She gets in and she tells me to say, I remember you, blah, blah, blah. We remember each other. She's laughing because I remember telling her to get on the other side, blah, 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 stuff like that. So she goes on and she starts telling me about these Uber and Lyft experience that she's had. So she's got a few drivers and she's telling me how these drivers are. One of them in particular pulls up, picks her up, rolls down the window, tells her to get in the front seat. She gets in the front seat. She asks why. Well, evidently he has two little dogs in the back seat. He has two little dogs in the back seat while he's out Uber and Lyft driving. I'm not sure if he's a Lyft driver or Uber driver. He's a rideshare driver. I ask her, you can't be having dogs in your car while you're picking people up. She's like, yeah, I thought that you couldn't. And I'm like, well, the problem is these drivers do whatever they want. They have no boss. So he has dogs in his backseat, tells her to sit up front. Then she asks him the question, what if you're picking up 3 or 4 people? He tells her, because he has a hatchback, he tells her he would put the dogs way in the back. Well, I asked her, what if he's picking up 3 people, taking them to the airport and they have luggage? She didn't ask that question. But I'm still thinking, how the heck is he going to do that with 2 dogs in the back seat? I just don't get it. This is going to have people hold his dogs. I wouldn't do it. So she tells me about another driver, a female driver, picks her up. She gets in. Windows are rolled up, no AC going, no fan, nothing. You know what this driver's doing? Eating Fritos with nacho cheese. She tells me there's no AC, there's no fan, there's nothing going, windows are up, and it smells. You know how Fritos smell? Like feet. And she's eating it with nacho cheese. And she tells me she is scarfing them down. Like she's hungry. So, what is up with these drivers? And then she tells me another driver picks her up. He's on his phone texting. I had another passenger tell me the same thing today. She got in the car with the driver that was texting. Then she tells the driver, hey, you can't be texting while you're driving me. And he tells her, oh, I'm sorry. I just had a baby. So the passenger, the lady tells me, well, you should turn your app off, go and handle your business, be with your baby and your wife. He's like, oh, no, I know, I normally don't do this. Well, don't do it at all. You're texting while you have a passenger in your car. I just don't understand it. No, actually, no, let me take that back. I do understand. They have no boss to tell them what to do. Those drivers need a boss. They really do. Because they're doing what they want. They don't know how to structure. They don't know how to run their own business. You don't run a business like that. Texting while you're driving someone to their desk. You don't do that. Eating Fritos with nacho cheese with your windows up, no AC. That's disgusting. Very, very disgusting. I wanted to bring that up today and share that with all you drivers out there, how disgusting other drivers can be. And it's because they have no boss. They have no structure. They don't work. They don't care about your passengers. They don't care about their car. They just don't care about crap. It's incredible how these drivers are. And I hear it every single day. I mean, hey, you drivers want to eat Cheetos, Fritos, Doritos, or whatever in your car. You know, while you have passengers, you want to travel with dogs in your car while you have passengers, and you want to text while you're driving around passengers. Very, very unsafe. That's why I want to talk about being alert. You need to be full alert, people. Today, I almost got in an accident. I'm taking this passenger. I'm driving. I'm coming off the freeway, and it's way on the south side. And I'm coming off. I have a green light, so I'm getting ready to go. Cars are coming. One car's coming, and she's not stopping. And I know she's a female because I seen her after. She stops. I'm honking. I have a passenger with me. All her stuff flies all over the place, and I don't hit her. She doesn't hit me. She stops, and we stop. Then we proceed to keep going because it's green. But the passenger tells me, and I tell her, I apologize. All your stuff falling. Are you okay? She's like, thank you for not getting in an accident. Thank you for being alert. Thank you for being safe. Oh, you know how good that felt? It felt good, but at the same time, I was a little shaken up because I almost got hit. And I would have got hit on my side here. That car was coming fast. So, want to talk about being alert. You need to be fully alert when you're driving. Fully alert. You need to observe signs, other cars, the road, the weather, pedestrians, everything. Everything out in the field. Everything when you're driving. I mean, even paper. Paper, trash, whatever. You know, you got to be fully alert all the way around. All your surroundings. Because if you're not, you're going to get into an accident. Because these drivers out here do not pay attention. I see drivers on their phone, texting, putting makeup on. I mean, they're doing all kinds of things while they're driving. They don't care. And they're going to hurt somebody. They are going to get an accident, and they're going to hurt somebody. I see a lot of accidents, and it's because they're not paying attention. They're not being fully alert. So, wanted to talk about that, being fully alert. You have to be fully alert when you're on the road, whether you're Uber, Lyft, rideshare driver, taxi, bus driver, any kind of driver, a commuter, whatever. You have to be fully alert. Trust me. Driving, you have to be fully alert to every surrounding you can see with your eyes. You got to pay attention to everything, even when you're parked, because cars are still moving out there. Cars can run into you. It doesn't matter if you're parked, driving, whatever. Cars can hit you. There is no such thing as a perfect driver. No one is a perfect driver due to the fact that other cars can hit you. It's a fact. Other cars can hit you. They could be, all kinds of different things. You can hit something in the road that could cause an accident. You can miss a pedestrian, cause an accident. There's a lot of things. You just got to be fully alert when you're driving out in the road. No matter where you're at. Phoenix, Vegas, California, Washington, New York, anywhere you're at, you got to be fully alert. So, wanted to bring that up today. Hope this helps out any drivers out there. I know sometimes you get a little sidetracked, even when you're driving. I do too. I'm not going to lie. But I tried to be fully alert and observed every sign, every pedestrian, every vehicle out there. So, wanted to bring that up. Hope that helps drivers out there. Stay fully alert. But as for me, I'm going to stay fully alert. So, today's Friday. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Tomorrow is Saturday. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Want to talk about being fully alert today. And talked about a few of my passengers, how, these drivers are just incredible. I can't believe it. They are incredible. I just don't believe how they could go and eat, what you have passengers in your car. They just don't care. They don't care. And they're not being fully alert. Not being fully alert by doing that. Texting, dogs in the car. I mean, dogs in the car? Really? Dogs in the car? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Okay. But to each his own, everybody's different. But those ones need a boss. They need structure. They need a schedule. They need somebody telling them what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. Not me. I'm self-motivated. You could see I am very, very self-motivated. So, wanted to share all that today, and hope that helps all you Lyft and Uber drivers out there in the Phoenix metropolitan area. UNL driver here in Phoenix, Arizona, and you know what's coming next. Oh, yeah, that's right. Peace out.